Gee whiz. Oh, there we go, I think. Hey guys, I don't know if y'all... Hey, I am so sorry. Guys, my sister called and I canceled the call because it will kick you off of a live stream if a phone call comes through. I canceled it and she called right back and I went to cancel and an email message came up, and so it shifted the phone notification over, and instead of hitting end, I hit answer and it kicked me offline. I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean for that to happen. I wanted to show you guys, let me turn this off for a second, this light. I just want to show you the park right quick before I go. Let me get this, well, what am I doing now? I'm trying to get my, well, maybe it'll work. Here we go. Yeah, yep, April Fools, that, absolutely. I am so sorry. And I know better. I should have turned off the phone, and I forgot to do it. Scuba Lady, our sister Barb. That is awesome. I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. This is the park that's right here. There's Bailey Bridge. And this is just the, I don't know what they call this. This is the first year that I know of that they put this one out. But it is so pretty. Yeah, yeah, Mariah, you're absolutely right. All human. And I sure make mistakes. And there's so many times that I'm trying to get the light off so I can turn it around so you guys can see. I'm sorry about the shaking of the phone. Come on. I'm using a GoPro light. This little thing right here is like crazy bright, but the cold shoe mount on is so solid. I am at Lynn Haven, which is part of Panama City. I'm trying to get, there we go. There's some bright. Yes, beautiful tree, absolutely. Okay, there we go. This is the playground area. They had a canopy on it. Well, the poles are still here. In summertime, they got this big canopy. There's another pole right there. They got these poles all around it, and they got a canopy they stretch over so the children, when they're out here playing, they don't get sunburnt. And this is all county. Our county, I guess, works department or whatever you call that department. They set this up. Then on the other side, they got more playground stuff. I love that tree. And you can see it from way over there coming across the bridge. You can see this thing. It's probably 20 to 25 feet high. But you can see it compared to the palm trees. That's a big tree. I don't think that'll fit in my living room. It is beautiful. They did a fantastic job. I wonder if it's, no, it's not real, but I haven't seen it. Wow, look at that. It looks, it's an artificial tree, but I mean, it just, I don't think that's a cheap one at all. So pretty. I love it. Wow. There's Old Glory. But this right here, obviously a kids area, playground area, and they got benches. They had benches. They got chairs. It's just like this one. They got them down there on the beach. They had some benches here. Oh, they moved them. The benches are over there by the parking spot right there on the grass. And then there's picnic tables. where you can come out here and picnic. That pavilion is new. This is the first time I've seen that. And right there's the boat ramp. I'm gonna go over and show you guys. I know there's only a handful of people here. I just wanted to put this out. I absolutely did not mean to just knock out like that. Yeah, I love being in Florida. I don't like the heat. I was born with asthma and I got COPD from secondhand smoke. And my lungs they take a beating. In summertime, when it gets so hot and humid, I can't breathe. It is awful. I would love to be up north or in a more northern area for summer, and then come down here for the winter. I don't see any fish or crabs, but it's a really nice boat ramp. They redid it. They got the really deep grooves in the concrete. Paradox, how are you doing? Wow, I haven't seen you in a while. It's amazing. So good to see you. It's always a good Christmas gift when you have your brothers and sisters jump over and hang out with you. Absolutely love it. I'm just showing off our local little park here. Yeah, I didn't even think about the lights burning the needles off. That's probably why they didn't use a live one, I'm sure. One day down here, the humidity, it gets crazy. It'll be 95 to 100% humidity. And the very next day, it'll be 50%. Let's see if I can spot a fish or a crab. The other two, one of them disappeared, and the little bitty one buried up. This is a floating dock, so it makes you feel weird, or it makes me feel weird anyway, when I walk on it. I thought there'd be some crabs out here. I am not seeing them. This thing is not floating so good. I haven't been on this dock in, since last year. And there's no, oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Man, I wish you were down here. I really do. I wish all of you guys and gals were here. I'm sure it'd make for a great time, all the time. I'm gonna just give you a little brief tour of this area, and then I'm gonna head back to the van, because I know many of you never get to come down this far south, but we have quite a few that vacation down here. And this is parking here for the boat trailers, for people going out. I love that tree. It's so bright. And then this is where they have, some more of the kids stuff. There's a pirate ship for the children, and they got, I think it's monkey bars. They used to have a big slide here. I don't see it though. And they got a really nice restroom. Polly, how are you doing? We had a chat going for a while, and I made a mistake, and I kicked myself off, and so I'm just jumping over. We'll be closing out in a minute. I just wanted to show this area for anybody that's going to be down here and interested. They got security. They keep an eye on things. The men's restroom, and they're actually really clean. The restrooms are nice. Here's the showers. If you come back from fishing or you need to get cleaned off, there's where you wash your feet and your shoes. It's a really nice spot to just go and sit on the water and have a picnic. Over here, where are they at? right there. Right back here, those little picnic tops there, they're concrete. And they got nice picnic tables underneath them, nice heavy concrete picnic tables. They're 30 feet from the seawall right there, and they got a handrail on it. So you can go right to the edge of the seawall and eat your lunch or your picnic and feed the fish. I mean, they're right there, and you drop something in the water and there's hundreds of fish that'll come up and eat it. It's just, I love stuff like this. I love nature. I love animals and fish, and yes, I do hunt, but I'm not hunting heads. I'm hunting food for my family, and I am a selective hunter. I don't shoot an animal just because he's legal and he's there. I've actually got bashed pretty hard by some of the other guys in the hunting community because I pray over the animals that I shoot, that we harvest. I'll lay hands on them or pray over them. Give thanks to the animal, give thanks to the Creator, the Most High God, for providing for me and blessing us with it. That tree is enormous. I've never seen these showers right here. I've seen a shower before. I just didn't know they had them right here. I guess for the kids coming off the beach right here. That tree is so nice. I'm sorry, I know you guys are probably tired of seeing it. Yep, absolutely, Paradox. You know, there's so many that don't believe that the animals go to heaven, and there's so many beliefs on that animals are just a life force, that when it expires, it literally expires. And that's not the case. If that were the case, then why does the Bible say that Jesus is going to return riding a white horse? If there ain't no animals up there, where did he get the horse? But anyway, that's a different story for a different day. I do believe that animals go to heaven. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I will continue to believe that until the Lord tells me otherwise, or I see for myself. But I do believe that if the animals were not going to heaven, then why in the world did God have Noah build a 450-foot boat? He could have saved hundreds, many hundreds of people on that. But it was only his family. God wanted a boat that big so he could save the animals that were so dear to him. Yes, Mariah, The Heaven is Real is an amazing movie. I absolutely loved it. Here's the chairs that they have out here. This is really nice area, especially if you have young children. You guys aren't going to be able to see it because it's dark. But right past the seawall, they got booms that go out, and there's a fence under the water that goes all the way around to somewhere right over here, and it prevents sharks and alligators and gars and dangerous fish from coming over here and biting people or stinging people. It's just a protection fence that they put up. I want to show you guys this little area right here where these picnic tables are. If you're ever down this way, this is really, really nice spot to just get away from the TV, get away from just trash, and just get out, enjoy the fresh air. Yep, Daniel, I am so sorry, you guys that are hopping back over. My sister called, and I immediately hit the end button so I wouldn't knock the live stream out, and she called right back, and I went to hit the end button, and I had an email notification pop up too. And as soon as I went to press end, the email notification shifted my phone call notification over, and I hit the answer button, and it threw the live stream off. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to do that. It's all oysters and rocks and oyster shells. such a nice area. You guys, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can put in. I think I've got it in the screen right here somewhere. It's probably gonna be really hard to see since it's dark out. Oh, there it is. I was in the wrong spot. All right, there's the fence. You guys see the white floats? That's the fence that they have under the water. It goes out and it circles around. It comes back in down there at the end, and it prevents dangerous sea life from getting in here where the children are swimming in the little swim area. They got it fenced off, so there's no stingrays, no sharks, no alligators or gator garter coming. This is new. I haven't seen that. That's a really nice swing. But here's all your picnic tables. This little road here just does a little loop. It does a circle right here, and they got picnic tables all the way around, and really nice tables. They keep this area clean. The county is really good about maintaining it. This is all concrete. Even the ceiling is concrete. But this area here I have not seen yet. I just wanted to show this to all of you before I got off. Oh, they got a grill here. Look at that. Wow. This pavilion is new. It hadn't been here long. Look at the size of that grill. Got a lock on it. Stainless steel. That is a big one. This is really nice. They got lights up there. A lot of lights. I didn't see them. It's the first time I'm seeing this pavilion. I'm gonna head back over to the car, and Kim and Rosie are in the van getting warmed up. There she is. God bless this country. I sure need it. But for all of you that have jumped back over, I know I missed a bunch of you. And I hate it that I knocked the live stream off. I sure didn't mean to do that. Anytime, if you live stream on your phone, even if you're on the Wi-Fi, if you don't turn on your airplane mode and you get a phone call, it will kick you off the live stream. And I forgot to turn my airplane mode off. And so the call came through. I canceled it and it came right back through again. But it's my sister Tina. I love her to death. And I gotta call her, trying to get some information on a piece of land that's near our brother Connor, Bigfoot Anon, to get to where we have a place to hunt. Chris and I hunt together, but the areas where we hunt, the lease is just full of pigs. It's got deer on it, but we don't have access to the area because they're putting a new road in, and so they will not allow us on that side of the lease now. So we really have nowhere that's not covered in public people to hunt deer. And so we're trying to find a piece of land. I found a little piece, 35 acres. It's surrounded by large wooded blocks. It's all wooded. And I'm going to contact the owner and see if maybe they will let us pay them a fee to have rights to hunt on it if we maintain it and keep it clean. We're going to try to do what we can to get us a hunting area. What we got? Mike's Adventures. How are you doing, Mike? Another brother. Paula, you have a good evening. Man, I guess you are beat. Guess you are, man. That's a lot of work. That plastic sheeting is rough. We put out some of that roll Bisqueen, something like that. That's the water right there, you guys. This is just a little finger of water that goes back. There's a few boats back here that stopped, and it goes right over there, and then it curves. It opens up to the bay. But if you're ever in this area fishing, there's some really good bait fish and mullet inside this little lagoon. You gotta walk down to get to it. The best spot is right there by that little truck right there. But guys, if any of you need to reach out to me, my email is standinggoatsrescue@yahoo.com. And if I'm a little late getting back to you, please forgive me. We're extremely busy, but things are definitely slowing down, and we're getting to the point where I'm going to be able to get in the woods to hunt and to film. I had some really cool video for you, and I deleted it last night on accident. I thought I locked the video, and I went to delete all the rest of them, and it was not locked, and I deleted it. But it's no sweat. Oh, thank you so much, Brother Corbett. I just seen that. Man, it's good to see you. That's my brother from church. We are spiritually connected, and he has been an absolute lifelong blood brother through Christ. Brother Corbett, he's had a heck of a year this year. And if you guys remember, he had an angel. His son Eli went home this year to be with the Lord, and his work is done. And Brother Corbett is having a rough time, like all of us who have lost children. It is hard, so keep him in your prayers, please. I know I ask it every time I get on here, or if I see him, I'll ask. My Brother Corbett and Eli mean the world to us, me and my family. He is part of us. We are connected spiritually. And that man works. He works himself to the core. We're in a rough time, and the enemy is against all of us. You guys just stay focused. Focused on family, focused on Christ, and just march forward. We will beat this. We'll get through it. New Year's around the corner. We got Christmas. Just remember to celebrate the Lord, celebrate your family and friends. As long as you keep God and family and friends at the top of your list, nothing will bring you down. You may get dinged up a little bit, but you're not going to be taken out. There's too many of us here that we all love one another, and we got something good here. God put us together for a reason. There's Rosie in there on her tablet. I'm trying to turn this off. What did I do? Can't figure this thing out. There it is. Alright guys, I am going to, let me see, where's it at? Yeah, Mike, you are absolutely right. It is hard for all of us that's lost loved ones, but we have to remember that they want us to be happy. Man, there's so much truth in that. So much truth in that. Guys, I'm trying to get over here in the light. This light is really, really bright. I do not have a shade for it. I got a shade for the other one, but the battery went out. This little dinky one. Yeah, that's right, Paradox. No such thing as death. The only way you achieve death is if you go with the dark one, the dark prince. Death does await you on that side. Stay with the light of the Lord, and there is no death. We just move over from one adventure to another. And the next one is a great one. Oh, this thing's tall. I got my phone mounted on my camera stick. I'm trying to get it adjusted. There we go. I'm on a trash can right now. So, we're fixing to head home. I am tired. Tomorrow is going to be an early day. We gotta be up early. I'll be up around 4:30. Kim and Rosie get up at 5, and we got to get her off to school, and then we have a ton of stuff we got to do tomorrow. But I have to get it done in order to be able to, for Chris and I to go hunting on day after tomorrow. I got to get everything done tomorrow. So it's going to be a long day. And Brother Corbett, I will give you a call tomorrow. It'll probably be about midday. Once we leave Panama and we're heading to Chipley, I'll have time and I'll give you a call. Guys, thank all of you for being here. I love each and every one of you greatly. You all mean the absolute world to me and my family. And our brother Corbett, our brother Chris, brother Connor, brother Jet. There's so many that know us on a personal level, and they know how greatly that we love y'all. Y'all are just, if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing this. It's been an absolute blessing. Sister Sharon, and you are top notch. Every one of you are. And we're just so blessed to have you all in our life. It's just, you don't get no better than this, folks. Unless the light of the Lord himself is shining upon me, don't get no better than this. But I love you all. Y'all have an absolutely wonderful Christmas. Have a phenomenal New Year. And remember, the New Year is a new one. Move through it as though it never been on it. New turf, new air, new places. Walmart, when you step in the door after this new year, see it as being a new place that you've never been. Look at people, everyone in it there is being your friend. A lot of them are not. A lot of them are the enemy in disguise, but look at everyone as your friend, and you can't fall. You absolutely will not fall. You may stumble, but there's a big hand that's going to grab you before you hit bottom. But I love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming over here and hanging out with me. And if you guys have not already, please jump over and support our brother Jeff Townsend right here on YouTube. Let's get his YouTube family built up over there. I'm trying to push him into doing some live streams. Jeff goes out on a lot of the outings as security. He's a big man, heavily armed, and he does security for a lot of these Bigfoot research groups. So if you don't mind, please jump over and subscribe. Even if you don't watch his videos, subscribing doesn't cost nothing. It will not hurt you in any way, and it will only lift up the person you're subscribing to. And Brother Jeff is part of us. Spiritually, physically, he is part of us. But I love you all. God bless each and every one of you. If you need to reach me, again, my email is standinggoatsrescue@yahoo.com. Standing Goats Rescue, one word. Y'all have a good night. God bless you, and I'll absolutely be seeing you very soon. Merry Christmas.